This is such a ridiculous freaking backdrop. Like, what? All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Crypto Connor. I am Connor. Before we get started, I just want to say if you're new to the channel, throw your homie a subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Really means a lot. And can't wait to have you around the channel more. Sick. All right, so let's get into the topic of today, and that is America versus Bitcoin. As always, let us thank Emma for joining the conversation. Emma, you are my true muse. You are beautiful. I love you. All right, let's continue. Before we get too deep into the stories, let's do a quick market watch to see how BTC is doing, because you know what? I'm thinking that there's going to be a pullback. CoinDesk thinks there's going to be a pullback. Pretty much everybody that is on crypto Twitter thinks there's going to be a pullback. There has to be a correction at some point. Let's check out those freaking prices. All right. Transition. All right, so as you can see right above me there, we are seeing a little bit of a dip from earlier today. Not as big of a dip as we saw a couple days ago, which was like down to 5,100, which was sick. I hope everyone had some limit orders in, freaking picked up some cheaper coin, everything like that. So as I thought and kind of suspected, we're seeing a little bit of that head and shoulders technique, right? Where it's like up, down, up, down. And as I need to really point out and be completely crucially clear about, I am not a financial advisor. Do your own freaking research, set your limit orders where you want to set them. Just remember, I'm new to the space too, and I'm learning and earning with you homies. That's what this channel is all about. Someone new, just like you, learning and earning with you. Sick. All right, so yeah, it looks like we're doing a little bit of a correction now on BTC. The markets usually follow BTC. I'm hearing a lot of talk about how alts are going to be back on the rise when people take their gains from BTC like next week and put them back into alts. And alts is anything other than the big three, in my opinion, which is Ethereum, Litecoin, and Bitcoin. So be on the lookout there. Keep your nose to the ground about prices. All right, so yeah, I mean, this is it right here, right? This is where the peak was, right up here. And then this is where the drop was. This is where we are right now, and we're dropping back down to 5,686. So we'll see where the price goes. And yeah, anyway, let's hop over to the big stories and transition. Okay, so basically, these stories are going to be all about what America is doing to kind of crack down on cryptocurrencies, ICOs, and everything like that. And the first story that I really want to touch on is my boy Jeffy Sesh over here freaking talking to Congress about the impact of the dark web. Quote, dark web users use Bitcoin and other untraceable financial capabilities, and it is a big problem. Now, this is not like the first time that we've heard the federal government talk about the dark web and using Bitcoin, and how all of Bitcoin and like the dark web are all like nefarious people and everything like that. Cryptocurrencies have so much potential to like really flatten out the system. So I think it's kind of scaring the federal government. I think it's actually going to boost up the price of Bitcoin a little bit more, which is sick. If Jeff freaking Sessions is talking about Bitcoin, that means it's going in the right direction, because they are freaking nervous. All right, let's get into the next story. Transition. All right, so since these next couple stories are a little bit boring and they're just like about branches of the government and branches of like a unified government between the three countries that are on North America, you know, that kind of thing. This is going to be the backdrop because I thought it was freaking hilarious. And woo America. Yeah, America. Basically, the Inspector General of the U.S. Mint is saying like we should consider Bitcoin's impact. And he wrote, in addition to BEP and the Mint, need to consider the effect of an alternative payment method and other technological advances such as stored value cards, the internet, smartphones, and virtual currencies, as well as consumer demand on the respective business models, practices, future planned, and interactions with their customers and the Federal Reserve Bank. CoinDesk said that the subject of cryptocurrencies was raised elsewhere in the memo in reference to the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network. This kind of looks like they're looking at cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin going, oh no, like what is this actually doing to the Federal Reserve Bank and like the central banking system? Like, it's flattening it out. Like, maybe we should actually start looking at this. So tops on that, and I think that is kind of boost up the price of Bitcoin again. The next one is actually just about the North American Securities Administration Association, which is like all three countries, so Canada, United States, and Mexico, like all coming together. And basically they're just looking at regulations of ICOs. So that's possibly a big problem, because if they ban ICOs in North America, which I don't think they're going to do, keep a close freaking eye on this, because that could send the price down or really spike it up once they say yay or nay to cryptos. All right. This is such a ridiculous freaking backdrop. Like, what? All right. That's all for me today, homies. I know it was a little bit of a quicker episode, but all links to these articles that I talked about linked down below. Keep an eye out. I'll see you homies on Monday for another Learning Monday. Throw your homie a subscribe if you're new to the channel. Hit that notification bell, leave a comment, and definitely hit that like button. Thank you so much for watching. This is Crypto Connor. I am Connor. Peace.